can't sneak for shite, and me knees hit me right now, but fuck if the rest of me isn't loving the view. There's an ill wind in the air. I can feel its misery chilling me to the very bone. It feels fucking horrible.
Drink, of course. Where else could I even go in this god's forsaken town?
And what?
We should visit the college while we're here. I bet
The College of Winterhold, hoarder of all knowledge and secrets across Skyrim. I wonder what twisted experiments those mages get up to in there.
Winterhold must have been beautiful back in its day. I wish I'd been around.
You're not curious to see inside?
Well, I wouldn't say no to seeing their archives. Word is, the college once had a library to rival the old Mages Guild in the Imperial City.
Do you have something against magic?
Magic users. Aye. Have you seen what Ysgramors do to their captives? Or heard how warlocks will capture a man's soul inside a stone when they kill him? Too many people meddling with forces they can't understand.
Magic is used for good too. Healing, protection. A sword is simply a weapon.
A sword, then, is honest in its purpose. No trickery, no illusion. Not when it's cold steel at your throat.
It's cold steel in your skull.
And in the sharpness of your tongue.
Let me check your gear.
Legends say sea giants leave this green coast, and the pale horses frigid as a traveller's heart. The ogres freeze to death in the rocks, and the trolls weep from the bitter cold. The Hall of Secrets, eh? Mysterious and shady. Aye, I like it. You know, this museum is starting to become one of my favourite places in Skyrim.
Thank you for working with me the other day. I feel like it really helped my blocking.
You don't have to thank me. I'll gladly help you anytime, Erik.
Sometimes, I wish I could think of a way to repay you for all that you've done for me.
Erik, you don't ever need to be thinking like that. You've no debt with me. If anything, I owe you.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
You were my first friend. More importantly, you showed me how to be a friend. That is worth more than any knowledge or skill that I have to share.
I'm afraid I spent all my coin again. I did learn not to given all the dungeons and dragons that you have encountered. Are you ever afraid, Kaidan?
Aye. It's normal to be afraid sometime, Erik.
You don't ever seem to be, though. Makes me wonder if I can even do this. Maybe I lack the courage after all.
You can't have courage without being afraid. Choosing to act in spite of your fear. That is where true courage lies, my friend.
Your classes weren't really what I was expecting. Tolfdir talking about caution and control. Then what was it? Wards and that. I figured lessons might be more about...
Soul stealing and blowing things up?
the long and short of it, yeah. That's probably lessons 2 and 3.
We're headed for the Saarthal excavation soon.
Saarthal? The first city established by men in Tamriel? I can't believe they actually found it.
Could be dangerous. There wouldn't be a problem with you coming along as backup.
I suppose you'll need someone watching your back while you're studying rocks and rifling through bones. Could be a lot of Draugr buried down there after all.
You want to go see it, don't you?
Well, it's not the first ruin we've delved into. Who knows what was left behind there? What do you...
You'll accompany the apprentice back to the college?
Pretty sure that if I can help her fight an invincible Draugr trapped in a tomb for eons, that I can manage to get her a day's walk back to your college.
Yes, of course. Well, you'd both best be heading back there then. Tell Savos about this discovery.
And you're going to,
What was that?
just sit here and look at the big blue ball, are you?
Guard. I'm going to guard the big blue, the glowing orb.
Uh-huh.
Are you sure you want to leave Tofty alone with that boy? We may just find him in a pile of ashes when we return.
What do you need? With all due respect, I'm not sure that you're showing enough urgency about the potential dangers involved here.
Good old-fashioned research.
What do you mean?
That giant glowing orb made an ancient Draugr invincible for a time. We were frozen in place by a monk from an order not seen in a century. Does that not concern you?
I have much on my mind. I have given this apprentice a task. If you are here as her bodyguard, I suggest that you accompany her and leave the running of the college to me.
Aye. Go see someone about something. It never changes with men in power. They're infallible and all-knowing until they're not. Then it won't be errands you'll be having her run. It'll be saving your hide.
Are you an expert on Nordic ruins? Perhaps you should leave this discovery and its implications to those who might have more than a cursory understanding.
There's no place like her.
No, I'm not, but I know danger when I see it. And I fought Erik Golderson. He was untouchable for a time. It's just my opinion, but there's a latent threat here, and you're effectively ignoring it. That's all.
Then be on your way.
I'm keeping an eye on Ancana. You can trust a Thalmor lackey about as far as an anvil can jump.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
What is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm
All right.
afraid I don't understand.
I feel strange.
Don't play coy.
Oh.
You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here she
What
is.
happened just now?
What is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall...
That all gave me the chills. I don't think it was wise to move that thing. What a way to spend the afterlife. A big glowing ball under a stool.
Does that hurt? Stupid question. Doesn't look fucking comfortable. It doesn't hurt. Sorry. Sometimes I'm an idiot. Are you holding up all right?
Any thoughts?
Just wondering if you're holding up all right.
I, care about you, all right? You mean a lot to me. And if you ever want to talk, I'll listen.
I'm allergic to fungal pods, so don't expect me to carry any of that stuff. Fuck this shit. Look, we've
Did you
been
hear that?
to Fort Gunther, to Gehrman's Hall, and to Saarthal, all to reforge this Galder's amulet. I hope this is all worth it. Nice of a Yoran to make you the Explorer Society's guildmaster. Our museum is expanding.